Hello, Libra. What is happening? We're gonna be doing, oh sorry, let me flip this over. We're gonna be doing your monthly chakra healing video for the month of August. We have quite a bit to talk about. You guys are definitely doing better than last month. Let me tell you, when the root chakra cards jumped out, I was like, oh my god, thank God, because yo, like, I was like, yo, Libra needs to get it together. Like, Libra needs to get it together. I can't have you be on the level of Cancer this month, because Cancer's just, they pissing me off. They honestly just pissing me off. But you know what? I'm gonna just let that be. I'm gonna leave that in the ethers. For your root chakra, you guys have the you have Death and you have the Page of Cups. You guys are quite a bit sensitive this month. Sensitive to other people, sensitive to words, sensitive to spirit, sensitive to everything. So please be mindful. You guys did go through a big release process, and these past couple of weeks haven't necessarily been easy for you, but you are literally, you're in it. You're in the middle of it. You're coming out. You want to kind of come back to yourself. You want to shift. You want to do other things. You want to be happy, you want to shine, you want to do all the things. But I get it, but you're very sensitive and you need to move as such. Even though there is still a boldness of you, you're still a cardinal sign. I get that you want to be out here popping. I mean, again, it is a Leo season. Okay, it's Leo season, but you're still very, very sensitive. So please be mindful of that. With your sacral chakra, you have the Star. I do feel like there's an aspect of you that wants to come back into your divinity, your divine feminine energy, your higher self, how you connect to the divine, how you connect to your journey, to your purpose, your drive, what you're meant to do here in this life. I think you're really trying to feel just like you, instead of like getting caught up in any of the drama and stuff like that. You guys are really trying to come back to yourselves. And I do feel like you're going to have some beautiful wishes coming true this month, this particular month. I do feel like there's some shifts that are happening. I feel like there's some changes that are going to be taking place that are going to elevate you, that is for your highest and greatest good, 1000%. And it's not at all bad. I feel like you just have to give yourself time to let it come out. I feel like all of these moments, everything that has led you here to this point, has been like you're really reflecting and looking back on how and how you got to this point, how you want to now move forward through this point. And it's you have more purpose now, and I do see that even in your solar plexus. You have the Three of Wands. I feel like you have more sense of purpose. I feel like you know how you want to feel in your life, especially in your heart chakra. You have the Queen of Swords and the Empress, so there's still that level of that Taurus, that Venus energy that's coming out. And you did get Venus as your planetary. You actually literally highlighted this exact same thing. Hold on, I'm grabbing it right now. This exact same thing with Venus and air energy. You're just literally reflected that back in your planetary energies. Your heart is going to be the driving force this particular season for you. I'm not really surprised. Leo season tends to be a very, like, while it highlights the solar plexus, they have a huge heart, and it highlights that for a lot of us. And for you guys are really about that, having that clarity, that abundance, that peace, and just being with yourselves, loving yourselves, thriving with yourselves. And you guys want to be happy. It's in your throat chakra. Okay, with the sun there, is in your throat chakra. You want to be happy, you want to progress, but you are feeling still sensitive. Even though you have this boldness, again, you still have that cardinal side of you. There's still the sensitivity in your root chakra space, because so many things have been released and removed from your space. You guys are going from a place of new beginnings as well. In your solar plexus, you do see that. It says take an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined. Okay, more determined, especially where you want to go with this Destiny card here. I do feel like you guys are a little bit bolder this particular month as well. With your third eye, you have the World, the Knight of Cups, and Judgment. And literally when I first saw this, the words that came from me from Spirit were, are you going to listen to us next time? Are you going to listen to us, or do you want the lesson to be taught to you again? Do you want to go through this again? Or are you going to listen to us? Are you going to work with us? Are you going to let us help you? Are you going to let us take part in your life story, or you're just going to keep ignoring us? Are you going to keep kind of dismissing all of the darker parts of what you need to do? There's a lot of spiritual work that I feel like you need to do, especially with your ancestors. And there's a lot of lessons and cycles that are kind of like, that kind of have been chasing you down, and you have had to heal a lot of different things. But it's kind of coming up again where you're going to have to heal something else. And the ancestors are really like, are you going to let us help you this time? Are you going to let us show you where the wound is so you can heal it? Do you want that awareness? Is that something that you want? You have to allow yourself to see, because I feel like you guys have that purpose this month. Your crown chakra, you have the Emperor. You guys know this is Aries energy. It's very bold energy. I do feel like you guys want to retain back your control. Your bottom of the deck is literally the moon, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice card, which is you. And again, like I said it a million times, you guys have the sensitivity. Pisces energy is coming up, Scorpio energy is coming up in here, Aquarius energy, Leo energy, Aries energy, your energy is coming up in here. Like, you guys, I feel like, need to be mindful that even though while you're regaining your strength, you're still a little bit sensitive. Okay, it's almost like you went through an operation and you're healing. You're still a little bit sensitive. This is also why children came up in here, because I do feel like you guys are like that. You're a little bit more sensitive this particular month. So please allow yourself to relax as you welcome the new, because you got new beginnings, you got welcome the new, you got the Three of Wands. Like, I'm telling you, you guys need to relax and welcome the new. Now, what else is going on with you guys? So for love, you're getting to know each other as you revealed your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens, and heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like if you are in a relationship, you might be in a point in your relationship where you do have to take things a little bit deeper and talk about some things that maybe you haven't spoken about with anybody before. About what makes you you, about the experiences and the circumstances that have made you you. And it does deepen the connection where you're actually opening up to someone you care about and saying, hey, you know, this is what happened. I feel like to an extent, when it comes to relationships, you're also getting peer pressure. Don't let others coerce you into a decision. Know that you know in your heart what the right choice is. I do feel like because you guys are very sensitive right now, there are people that could take advantage of your sensitivity and kind of try to direct you into something that maybe might not be you. But again, you have to follow your light in that. You have to follow your light in that. Follow your stars in that, because at the end of the day, and I also do feel like you guys should be using following your astrological transits for the remainder of the month, maybe the remainder of the year, so you guys can kind of have that balance in and not just be like surprised about things that are getting kind of thrown in your face out of the blue. Because I feel like you guys have been getting caught off guard and just thrown into situations, and it's made you, all these experiences have made you really sensitive. And now you're in a position where, like, within your relationships, whether this is an actual partnership or your family members, your sister, your brother, whatever, whoever it is, you are having some heart-to-heart conversations about things you experienced that they might have not known that you went through. And it does deepen the connection that you have with these people, because you can trust differently now. You can open up and trust differently now. It doesn't have to be the same. So be mindful, relax, be open, but but don't let yourself again fall into getting pressured by other people, because you are still very sensitive. So be mindful of your sensitivity, especially if you need to take a step out and, you know, maybe leave a room, or maybe, like, you know, not partake in something, not go out or something like that. Just nurture your sensitivities this month. That's like 100% it, because while there's a part of you that you are very strong and we all know it, you've been going through a lot, and it's time for you to just pause, reflect, and come back to your strength. Not just forcing it, but just coming back to it. Your mudras that I picked for you, I shuffled actually. So I got the mudra cards deck recently. I just got it for you guys, actually, for the weekly healing circle specifically, but I wanted to incorporate it in the monthly chakra healing videos as well. So there are over 100 cards in here. The mudras are really amazing to do meditations with, to end your yoga sessions with as well. So you can incorporate these into your meditations weekly. daily, however, how many times you meditate during the day. So the first one that you have was stillness, like a statue softly breathing. I rest in the perfect stillness of my being. And this is the back of it if you want to read it. Okay. The next one is opening the heart. Attuned to my heart's inner symphony, I live with joy and vitality. And this is the back. And then mind, body, breathing. A lot of signs actually have been getting this. Greater openness in my breathing allows me to live with enthusiasm and vitality. Okay. So, I hope you have a very beautiful month. Definitely don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to check out the Patreon as well because we're always learning and growing over there. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.